SP500 daily time frame and price is still dancing near this white trend line. Sometime outside the trend line and sometime below the trend line. But one thing is clear, it is sideways correction. And that is special thing about stagflation. And difference between these two things is CPI will go above 10% and your NAP will go below 100k. While in recession both things go down. In stagflation growth is always low, so that is enemy for stock, especially after 30 years of magical growth powered by poor people of China and India. And people who are confused when banks are collapsing, then why it is going up? Because when banks were collapsing, Fed immediately started QE monetary policy, and money printing is always bullish for stocks, gold, and new invention which we call Bitcoin. And this SP500 is running on money printing since 2009, and this is not first time. They tried QT monetary policy, that's mean shrinking size of balance sheet. They failed in fourth quarter 2018, and this is happening second time. They tried to reduce size of balance sheet, but they failed again last week. And now investor will not wait for their third failure. They can never reduce size of their balance sheet. It is black hole and it will only end with bankruptcy of US. And first of all, most important thing, since this is sideways range, key resistance 43.11 and support 35.05. And this week you have FOMC meeting to control inflation. They will not cut interest rate. Maximum they can do is rate pause, and real rate cut will start near July FOMC meeting, when that 4.75% interest rate will kill, because these companies are completely built on 0% interest rate and QE monetary policy, and Mark Zuckerberg is already dying without that monetary policy. So until Fed start real monetary policy like March 2020, SP500 will stay down and it will make new lower low. And once this previous support level near 3800 that's break clearly, then you can start selling, and there will be no stop before 3505. And if you see NASDAQ, then this upper trend line is your dynamic resistance, and since it is almost near this previous high, and if it makes new high and retest this upper white trend line, then sell, but always follow correlation with SP500. And since many people were asking for lag effect, that bank run was your lag effect, and it has been 1 year for their rate hike cycle, that means, and you can see bank run has been started. So now you can see lag effect is crystal clear. And Dow Jones Industrial Average, this previous horizontal support level, it is broken, it retest again, then you can sell, or after some sideways correction like triangle chart pattern, then you can sell again, but target will be this previous low 28660, because in US their good days will not return before 2030. And when Fed will declare stagflation officially, then you will see many big money manager will panic because in stagflation stock don't go up. And if we go back to SP500, that is your main thing, and follow on this 3800 support level. Below that level it is bearish and keep selling up to 3505. And for real monetary policy trend, their official target was 2%, and this is not CPI, it is core PCE number, and it is already changed, it is 3%. And next year 2024 you have election, and before election what is their target for NFP? I don't think they have courage to see NFP below 100k. So once that drama start, and indirectly Fed is saying, because if you have watched his speech clearly, he said if he leave office right now, then people have to live in 5 to 6% inflation. So slowly he's creating that drama. In last they will say sorry, they cannot solve inflation, and people will have to live in high inflation. And I will recommend this year 2023 you all ignore CPI number, because that was story of 2022. This year most important thing is NFP, and this is most lagging indicator. By the time it drop below 100k, it will be too late. And if you see daily time frame of SP500, once market goes below 3505, pay close attention to every word coming out of FOMC member. And you can see this is drama like politicians do. When banks are collapsing, there is a bank run in biggest economic superpower. They are quiet on name of blackout period, and when everything will become normal, they will confuse you every day with their useless broadcast. And watch their word carefully, how their tone change when price make new lower low. And our target is 61% retracement level 3195. So by the time price reach that level, either die because of rate hike, or if they do not do rate hike, then die in 5 to 6% inflation. Maybe he is indirectly talking about CPI number. And once he officially declared stagflation, then ordinary person in panic mode, they will sell stock like this, then we will buy for next 5 years.